What's up, everybody, and welcome to another video. This time I have a very special collection for y'all. You know, what better way to kick off WrestleMania being right around the corner than the Dead Man? Somebody who John Cena is looking for. Apparently, he hasn't been found. But here's all my collection of the Dead Man, Undertaker, American Badass, whatever you want to call him. I have him here. This collection I've been growing over time. That I've picked up. Some I've picked up through eBay, other purchases here locally, but I've always kept them. I believe I sold one or two, maybe. That's because I had duplicates or even three of those ones. So it wasn't a big loss. I wanted to keep them all, but as I said, running out of space as a collector, need a lot of room for the ones that I don't have, anyways. For me, anyways. So yeah, I'm excited to show you all this video of my collection. So let's get started. So as you can see, the front here, all the loose ones that I have. These are all the loose takers that I've picked up over time. These are a mix of elites and basics. We'll start off with this, or the right one here. This is a basic Undertaker as well. Pretty much nothing to it. I just really liked the detail on his arm that he had on there. You know, as you know, with the basics, it's not really, they don't give you that much articulation. But I'll zoom in so you can see it. I just thought that face cam is awesome. But yeah, that's the first Undertaker. I believe this is a WrestleMania Undertaker. I did depict this one in a loose figure. As you can see, this is probably perhaps one of the worst material anyways. It's not very flexible at all. Somebody looked like whoever had it cut off that hood so that way they can be able to see it on there or see his face. But nevertheless, still one awesome figure. So we'll move on to the next one here, the Big Evil. You know, this is a really awesome phase when you're going through that American Badass, all that change, wearing that bandana, riding his motorcycle. Awesome phase. Dead Man Inc. Nice little loose figure pickup. So next one we'll go, I believe he don't have his hat here. Must have fallen up somewhere. Another one, awesome trench coat, everything, includes this purple tie. Awesome outfit. From there, we got three more here. We'll move on to this basic Undertaker. Same as kind of the previous one that I was showing you before, but this one's the basic. Overall, just awesome detail as well. I love the purple gloves on there. You know, that when he's going through that gimmick and first starting off, you know, his face was all white. He painted it all white with the black on the bottom. That was an awesome gimmick. So from there, we'll move on to another Undertaker. I do believe I have this one mock, or the new sealed in box as well. We're going through that kind of gray now. Love that kind of attire that changed to gray and then purple. Yeah, obviously stuck with the black, and then eventually went to those UFC fighting gloves, kind of Lesnar. This one, I like that face scan on this Undertaker. That's just awesome. Kind of evil face. I always think they did a phenomenal job in his tattoos, kind of the level of detail that the artist put into the work. That's awesome. So that's it. Those are all for my loose figures here. So definitely now we'll go on to these Jax ones that I picked up over time as well. So this is a Dead Man sticking his tongue out, Ruthless Aggression series. I believe this is series 16, I believe. There's all the series in the back here. So this is that Ring Rage one here. I love these because they always came with a lot of accessories at the bottom. Comes trench coat, hat. These I would not obviously unbox them, keep them like this. But one of my favorite Undertakers. So another Jack specific one. I believe this is the one that won the box here in this way, is when they started really scanning the wrestler's face. You know, the real scan, the real scale, the body proportion, arms, face, legs. This one's really articulated, especially in the hands. You can see the hand gestures. You can make a lot of gestures with it. Now, we'll zoom in the camera so you can see it, but this is awesome. This is that real tech that they're using. I do think they captured him really well. Again, this comes with a lot of great accessories, and this one, I guess, is when they started the, you know, kind of the ring, because this one does have their own ring that you can pick up the others. You can see the others in this series. From there, we'll move on to the deluxe aggression. I guess these were the elite equivalents anyways. This come with definitely a lot of accessories. For this one, the main accessory came to that coffin. That's awesome. Oh, here's this hat. All right, so from there, those are all those my loose and Jack specific. So So from there, we'll move on to the most recent one that I picked up here, which is a Toys R Us exclusive, Ministry of Darkness. This is an awesome phase. For those of you PG era fans, you go back and watch the classic ones. So this is that Ministry of Darkness when he was sacrificing people. I recently picked this one here up at Toys R Us. It's unfortunate, shames what's going on, so I have to definitely find another retail chain to pick up my figures here. But they were a little expensive, so not too big of a loss as far as price wise. But just look at that. I love that hoodie that comes with there that he wears. This is kind of the 1999 era, so definitely going through that Attitude era. Nice. This is nice pickup. So here's another one that I was showing you earlier, a loose figure form one. This does include this hat, mask. So from there, we'll move on to this recent one that I picked up here. This is the Undertaker. I picked this one at Walmart. This is definitely, I was telling you about that American Badass phase. Look at this picture in the back. I'm kind of disappointed in this one because it does not come with the glasses, but although in the picture it does show it. I'm a big believer, if you're going to have the picture in the back here, that's how it should come. But I do have one on the side here without the sunglasses, so I guess that makes up for it, but does include accessories as well. Move on to the WrestleMania Heritage series. The Dead Man, this is what I was talking about. This is the tie I was talking about, but does not include that in the figure itself. You can see there's no tie there, but look at the back. This is talking about pictures. Disappointed in that as well, but overall it's also a great figure. Let's see if I can pick up his brother Kane to kind of complete this series here. But awesome box. And then from there we'll move on to the Hall of Champions one. Of course, I've recently picked this one up here. If you've seen my mod collection series or collection video, make sure you check that out if you haven't yet. I did present this one here. This is a Hall of Champions Target exclusive. We just recently picked this up here a couple weeks ago. Very excited. He should come with both belts. Another picture. I'm gonna start holding these pictures accountable, man. They need to be, because look at that, 2 pictures or 2 belts in that picture, but only 1 included. So this is when he's tag teaming with the Big Show. So those are all my kind of mock series, elites, Undertaker, and then from there we'll move on to this is a Toys R Us exclusive, Dead Man. This is kind of gives you the overall history of him. This is a great, although I did have all these in already in loose figure forms, or one way or another, I wanted to pick them up just because of the presentation of the box. That's awesome. And I really hope we see him again, but at the same time, at WrestleMania, that is, and at the same time, I really hope we don't. Man, last time his match was kind of bad. He was old. Time for him to retire officially. Just come out and say it, but that's an awesome box. Mainly, I bought this one for the display purposes, but that box is awesome. Then the 2 that we have left here are the defining moments. Start with this one here. This one, if you haven't seen me unbox and review this one, make sure you check that video out. This is the defining moment, Undertaker, 1999. This is awesome figure as well. The packaging is great. The level of detail and defining moments, you've come to expect them. Also great as well. So one of my favorite figures, defining moment, Undertaker. If you haven't seen that video of me unboxing and reviewing him, make sure you check that video out. Last but certainly not least, perhaps one of my favorite mock Undertaker is this defining moment, 1996 Survivor Series, I believe this one was. Just look at that level. This kind of reminds me of if you ever seen Jeepers Creepers, kind of that monster that comes in front of the flies and catches you, but he comes with the wing bats. This is awesome. I love the way that they used to make these before. The box anyways in the display was awesome. It was big. It was kind of stood out. I know they have cut down, but this is one of my favorite Undertakers that I've picked up so far here. So yeah, that was it for my Undertaker collection here. Let me know which one's your favorites out of all these, and if you have some that I did not show you, I would love to see them. Just leave it in the comments or put pictures on them. But let me know what you think about my collection. If you have some of yours, let me know as well. As always, make sure you subscribe. Definitely for more videos coming up. Like this video and share it. Yes, until next time, and thank you all for watching.